Alright, today we're going to use Blender to create a plate. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just click to get rid of this. And now you see in Blender you're going to have a cube. We don't need the cube. So what we're going to do is hit the letter X on the keyboard, the letter X. Hit the letter X. And when you see OK and delete, you want to delete that cube. And before you do anything else, you need to hold the Shift key and the letter A. And what we're going to do, we're going to go and hit a mesh circle. Now when that circle comes up, at the bottom of the screen, you're going to see where it says Add Circle. With that circle still selected, you need to click on it and go up here where it says field type. Your field type right now is at nothing. We don't want nothing, so we're going to click on nothing, do the drop down, and we want to have Ngon. Ngon selected. So the field type now should be Ngon. Hit the letter S. Make it just a little bit bigger. The letter S and then drag it out. Okay. Now we are going to go up here to object mode, and we're going to do the drop down object mode, and we're going to select edit mode. While it's on edit mode, you're going to now see your vertices around the circle, and that's perfect. But we want to go to the front view. So what you want to do is hit the number 1 on the number pad. Number 1 on the number pad. Never hit the numbers above the letters. Always on the number pad off to the side. And if it's not working, that means you need to hit number lock to make sure it's working. So hit the number 1. And it's now from the front view. You want to be at the front view. You can scroll in by using the mouse wheel. Scroll in using the mouse wheel. We'll zoom in using the mouse wheel. Now, while those vertices are still selected and you're in the front view, because you hit number 1 on the number pad, hit the letter E. E for extrude. So hit the letter E. And now what you want to do, you want to drag it up. 1, 2. Let's go up at least 3 of these. Okay, let's go up at least 3. Then click, and then hit the letter S, and then you want to drag it out. I'm gonna zoom back out some, like using the mouse wheel or moving the mouse. Now we hit the letter E again for extrude, and then we're gonna go up. Go up maybe 2 this time. I want up 2 spaces. Then hit the letter S again, and let's drag it out. Drag it out, making that plate. Then I'm gonna zoom out. And if I take the mouse wheel and scroll up and down, that's fine. You want to do that, but before we do anything else, just scroll, okay? And now we want to get rid of the top plane of the plate. So hit the letter X, and you want to go down and select faces. Delete the faces. So we're gonna delete the faces. Now we get the top part, and now we see the inside of the plate, actually what the plate's supposed to look like, okay? Go back up here to object mode. And now we're gonna go down here to the wrench. Right here, modifier properties. We're going to modify properties. So modifier properties, click on it, add modifier. Add modifier, and we're going to go down and select solidify first. We're going to make it a little bit more thicker. So hit solidify, and let's take this thickness up right here. Thickness up to 0.005. Let's go to 0.05 for this assignment. Then go to modifiers, and then we're going to select subdivision surface. And then you need to come down to here, subdivision surface, and where it says viewpoints. Your viewpoints right now is at 1. Let's take it up to 2. At least 2. Okay, for right now, just go up to 2. Almost got this finished, and then we're going to right click on this plate and hit shade smooth. Then you can scroll, see what you got, and if I like this, using the mouse wheel to pan up and down to see all viewpoints of it, that's great. And now we are going to do one final thing. We are going to Shift A, add a plane. It should be underneath. Hit the letter S, and let's drag it out, making it bigger. Gonna click, hit the number 1 on the number pad. Make sure your mouse is on the page. Number 1 on the number pad. Now we're back at the front view, and if this is not underneath the plate, hit the letter G, and you can move it up and down and put it under the plate. See, if it was up here, you have to drag it down, put it under the plate. Number 1, zoom out, do the S some more, make it a little bit bigger. Just drag it out. Perfect. Scroll. And for right now, this is all we're gonna do for today. Let's go to File, Save, and go ahead and give it a name. Call mine's plate. And hit Save Blend File. And that's it for today. We're going to go and do more details and coloring at another date.